Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.
Since 1911, the Pierre Parts Store has been your one-stop shop. Family owned and operated for 4 generations, the Pierre Parts Store has served the community by providing groceries, hardware, home products, and much more, including a full-service lumber yard. Now, we've added the Thibodaux store to the family with the same values and service we've delivered for over 100 years. The Pierre Parts Store and the Thibodaux store, our family serving your family.
I didn't do it. I didn't steal anything. I didn't take anything.
Hey, it's Spud McConnell here at the TCU Food Bank, and having a good old time. We got a whole bunch of people joining us over here. This is the end of our autographed paddles, the Paddles for Hope auction that we've been doing online, and so we're wrapping it up tonight. And got a chamber after hours here, people coming to enjoy the wonderful food of the Cajun Ninja, who I've tried his seasonings before, but I never had his food. I actually never met him before today. Nice guy, nice fella. And I'm from Gonzales, which is the jambalaya capital of the world. And I gotta say, the boys he could be from Gonzales, because that was some seriously good jambalaya. There's still some over there, which I'm sure I will get me some more in a minute. And of course, our lovely, gifted and talented little bunny rabbit, Jamie Nakan, made some white beans to go with it. And that was good too. And she's also got some dessert. But anyway, what's going on is we're wrapping up our auction here. It's an online thing, although it's going to end tonight. But we have a whole bunch of paddles that have been signed by, what do you say, celebrities, famous people, muckety mucks, whichever term you want to use. That's who's been doing it. I mean, I've got Gail Benson. You're a Saints fan? I got Gail Benson. I got Bobby Hebert. Actually, somebody's jumping on that one for sure. Rich Maudie, Mike Detillier, all the people who are on Sports on the Bayou are there. Got John Goodman, got Michael O'Keefe, who was in Caddyshack. Noonan. He wrote on his paddle, "Be the ball." We have Senator John Kennedy. He signed a paddle for us. His paddle says, "Always be yourself unless you suck." Go figure. The governor, Jeff Landry, one team, one dream for Louisiana, signed a couple of those. I got Willie Robertson from Duck Dynasty has signed some. Chef John Foles has signed some. Chef Meg, who is the first female executive chef at Commander's Palace, and she studied right there at the John Foles Institute at Nicholls State University. So she signed one, and she's only like this big, but she's just a fireball, and her food's delicious. Frank Bryson, 2-time James Beard Award winner. Dickie Brennan, 3-time James Beard Award winner. Susan Spicer, James Beard Award winner. So we got some classic people out there too. So anyway, that's what's wrapping up over here. Like I said, this is a chamber function, so we got some chamber folk here. We got some members of the TCU Food Bank Board of Directors here, soon to be the past president. We got how long? God, Carol's been on the board forever. I guess you don't got nothing else to do. Wait, is this going to be on air? And John Welch and his lovely wife and daughter are here too. There's a bunch of people here. Got folks from the chamber. Most of the crew from the chamber is here. And then we got people in the front who are going over the paddles. So that's basically what's happening here at the food bank. I mean, we just had the postal workers food drive. We got about 15,000 pounds worth of food, which was good because we got about 15,000 people out there who were starving, or at least starving for some. Well, they should be starving for some of this jambalaya that the Cajun Ninja made. I don't know what to tell you. If you ever have an opportunity to go to an event and eat his food, there you go. Joe's on the go. That's his generator out there. So you can come get a nice hot cup of coffee, which actually is what I'm going to be doing as soon as I'm done doing this.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the Cajun Ninja. I'm also known as Jason DeRuin around town. I got involved with this Hands for Hope Foundation because Miss Peggy, well, one of the Miss Peggy's, there's actually two of them, reached out to me to sign a crawfish paddle that they were doing for this auction benefit, what have you. And yeah, I was very reluctant to do that. I'm thankful that I got to do something like that. I'm not really sure, what that could be worth. I often tell people if I sign my cookbook, it's worth $3 on eBay. So yeah, it was cool to be part of this. And I got to come out here, cook a jambalaya for the people involved. And I'm having a great time, man. It's really cool to do something with people that work hard in the community, and not just be the guy on the page, to get to be alongside the people who really matter around here.
So here at the TCU Food Bank and the Hands for Hope Foundation, that's what the auction was to sponsor, the Hands for Hope Foundation. It's a relatively new foundation. It's only about a year old, and it's primarily there. It's to assist, it's to do things that regular nonprofits can do. A foundation can do things like, you see that guy giving me your car or something like that. That's what a foundation can do. They can actually do things where you can make a profit, and then the profit is used to support nonprofits. So that's what it is. It's not just the TCU Food Bank that supports, it's the St. Francis Gardens, but also there's a lot of little bitty nonprofits around here who don't have the wherewithal to go after big grants and things like that, or have fundraisers like this. They don't have the facilities for that kind of stuff. So that's what Hands for Hope does. It helps all the little ones around here try to stay ahead of it, and then all they're doing is helping people. Some people hand out clothes, some of them hand out food, some people help them rebuild a house or help them go find furniture. Some of them, help them get babysitting services so they can go to work. So that's what the Hands for Hope Foundation does. Anyway, that's why we're here, and we're celebrating, and we're having a good old time. Some great food, some great friends, a couple of cold ones just to even out the evening as we say goodbye here from the TCU Food Bank. I'm Spud, and I really appreciate everything that the community does to help us help you, to do our job, which is to just prop up everybody that we can find in any way that we can. Thanks.